See, I started walking. They start walking, and then the black guy with the braids at the bus stop, he will also start walking. Just pay attention. And these people here, they do the same thing. That's a sign for them to stop. Welcome everybody, group picture. Vlogging time. The assholes are paid to follow you around, pretending as if they're one. And you see how that other group stopped? Because they signaled to them that I was filming them. And then they stopped. Now it's this asshole here in the front. Who was doing the slow walking. They know where I'm going. Seriously. Actually, oh no, they are still coming. Look. They're still coming. And he is up from there. See how slow he's walking in comparison to everybody else? Nobody paces. And a lot of them, when they walk, they don't lift their shoes. That's how you distinguish them as well. They walk as if they are like grandparents, you know? Shuffle by shuffle. Because they want to seem as casual as possible while they are stalking. Sickos. This is insane. I think I've even lost what I was looking for. And while I'm at it, let me just actually talk about this mean shelter thing with the mean women, mean girls, whatever you call them, young and old. So in the beginning, I think it seemed that they were nice, apart from some who have been nasty since the beginning. Like, just this mean face attitude. And nowadays, when I arrived there, I think today was my 4th time in total that I've been there. And last time I told myself I will never come again. But this morning I tried to shower somewhere else and they blocked me. Because all of a sudden they didn't have an employee who apparently their policy is for me to have like an intake before I can make use of their facilities. So they told me the person is going to be there tomorrow, so I will have to come back tomorrow morning. Do the same thing over and over again. It's by design. So, oh, damn it. No. So I didn't have any choice and I had to go back to this awful place. This women's shelter. And the moment I got there, this girl, she has been mean to me ever since she laid eyes on me, And I don't have any opinion about her until she started becoming mean intentionally. I haven't even spoken to you. So she will roll her eyes and then wink at a colleague. And then they will laugh. It's such petty things. It's just... And I don't want to describe the way she look, because then it will be as if I'm falling off on her. Because this is literally, I do not pay attention to people that way, like they pay attention to me. But I've noticed every time she sees me that she will gossip about me with her colleague. Today I came out of the shower, and ever since this laser thing, it's burning my skin. So whenever I take a shower, my face is totally red. And I came out of the shower, I had my head wrap on and stuff. And then I gave her back the shampoo bottle that she borrowed me and told her, thank you. And then I saw her doing like this. I'm like, why? What is it? What's so funny? Share the joke. And then she made a call to her colleague who came by. And she started then this fake conversation. Started this fake conversation about something else. But clearly it was about me. Because the other girl said, you know what I told you? This and that. And then she laughed again, chuckled, like mean girl, mean-spirited, bitch vibe. Haha, let's gang up on this strange woman that we do not know. She's in a shelter. We don't know the trauma that she's going through. At the same time, also being made homeless. So let's make fun of her because, we are being paid to do that anyway. So that kind of ruined my mood, and not because of who she is, because by tomorrow I don't even remember her name. By tomorrow I'll forget about her. But in the moment, I'm like, why this mean attitude everywhere I go? And I understand that people are actively paying people to bully me. Another incident, this same freaking women's shelter. There is this woman, I told you from the beginning, whenever she sees me, she coughs. And this is like a freaking homeless person. She's really homeless, and I think she has been for a while, and she's a junkie. Her nails are always dirty and stuff. You can clearly see either junkie or alcoholic. I don't know the difference. And she comes to the shelter whenever I'm there. She normally not stay there. She comes and go, just comes to eat, quickly grabbing everything, all the food and stuff with her dirty hands, and then she leaves. That she likes to be around me, coughing, putting her stench in my face. And today I was sitting at the quote-unquote dining table to get ready, and she was pacing up and down around me. I got even nervous. Like, why are you behaving that way? It's making me anxious. Like, why are you pacing around me? Pacing without a goal. You are trying to get food. Like, it's basic step. Just take your food, put it in the microwave, and wait. Why are you pacing like a freaking junkie who needs a shot? And she did that, and I was seated. And then she moved around me, and this freaking woman, with her dirty bum, pee-smelling clothes and everything, rubbed against my head. And this woman, I will call her Nicole. This nasty Nicole, the bitch, she saw it, and then she said, like, I don't even remember this woman's name. Like, they're so irrelevant to me. But anyway, she gave her some kind of name. Let's call her Sarah. She said, like, Sarah, why did you do that? And then Choco, and Sarah also Choco. Like, we are being so mean to Linda. So let's all share the inside joke that we think that we only get it, and she doesn't. And this went on for a while. This mean girls vibe, a mean office, kind of toxic office place with these women who have nothing better to do. Instead of working, they are focusing on somebody that they have in common, that they have decided that they don't like. So the best tactic is to bully her and make her feel as awful as she does. And which it's effective because I'll feel awful. I've been not sleeping basically, on buses for a couple of days with no food to eat. So yeah. Do you really think that I'm all smiley and telling them like, chuck it up in your ass? Of course I want to tell them, fuck off. I don't need your stupid shower. You pretend as if this has always been my life. You people are low lives. I have been brought in this situation. What about you? What does that say about you? And you can laugh. I know the truth. God knows the truth. And the person that did it knows the truth. So whatever emotions that you want to put on me, let's share receipts of your achievements in life. Let's compare. Despite the position that I'm in, let's compare. And then we can take it off. Yeah. So I left because I don't want to be in that toxic environment where people treat you so awful that you already feel awful, and then on top of that, these bullies makes it even worse because now I have to think of all these teenage movies where people are being bullied, ganged up on by a group of non-entities against one person, which is always like, hey. And that also makes me think. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, so I'm back again. I'm just trying to find this place. I'm awful with finding where to go. I once got lost in a bank. I went into the bank at a meeting there, and I couldn't find my way out how I got in. That is insane. That's how bad I am with directions. Just awful. Thank God Google is learning. So now instead of giving me the map, what they do is they will tell me turn left, turn right, 500 miles or 4 miles, point 4 miles, turn left, point 4 miles, turn right. And then the street name. What frustrates me about UK is that a lot of these addresses don't have house numbers, and often you can't also even find a street name somewhere. You have to make so much effort. So that is it. Oh God. Oh, I have to read the direction again. 1 second. Yeah. So that's it. I think if you ever end up in this situation, I seriously hope that you have somebody in your life that is trustworthy, that you can 100% count on and rely on, who will be your back and call, like your ride and die, like somebody who will go through the lengths for you, who has your back in everything that is happening, because it's a lot to take in by yourself. Sometimes you need to talk things off your chest, even a hug. That helps. And all these people who gang up on one person, it's just awful without realizing what they are doing. Like you are the same bullies as those that bullied kids in school that they committed suicide. It's so pathetic. But that's literally what is going on. A gang up. An extreme gang up on steroids. And then it gives these women have always hated me. I don't know why. I had one friend and she always said, like, whenever she walks with me. So that used to be my friend back in the days when we were like younger. Whenever we would go to the city and we would be walking. So she is white, Dutch. And then she would tell me, Linda, have you noticed all these black women, when they see you, they look so mad at you. Like, why? I'm like, how do I know? And not to say that it's only black women. When I went to work, the same thing happened. White women ganged up on me because some manager blabbed his mouth that he liked me. And then the whole office turned against me. Started making rumors that I got my job because of him. Because he liked me and probably I slept with him. Like these vicious rumors. And of course, I will leave because I don't want to live in that kind of environment or work in that kind of environment. It's toxic for your health. Rumors that can destroy a person. That's always what is happening. All this drama. Look, another one turning to be lost.
Yeah, the things are all related, but
like they all recruited to partake in this, walking around with phone, looking for direction. How many people in a city do you see who are not tourists that they are constantly on their phone looking for direction? I know people text, they talk on the phones and stuff, but this is to the extreme. It's like on steroids again. So the moment I said it, he then pretends to have a conversation. Okay. I'm still walking on Paddington. Paddington, Paddington. Can't find Cavendish. I know the street, but I can't remember. But it's good to have this thing where. So yeah, I am seriously not happy right now. I walk around with constantly people attacking me from nowhere, bullying me, like ganging up for no apparent reason other than somebody put them to me, you know? It's so disgusting, it's sickening. And this is not just a one-off thing. It's daily. It's daily. I'm in a society where I am the village villain. But the thing is, the village villain has not stolen from anyone, has not even committed a crime. And yet, outcasted. And yes, look. Always pretending. How is your street? How is this street so hidden? I have to ask somebody, I think. But I don't trust any of these assholes that are walking here. So-called abusers and stuff. And they have even started recruiting Asians. I even liked them. I thought like they were the only few group of people that didn't engage in this. But now they have proven me wrong by heavily recruiting them. Like, the first one that I hate on that list is the Indians. And you know, like their country, there is a lot of them. And then so-called Arabs, the whites, the poor whites, who like to do it. Look at this guy, healthy. He's talking. He was talking about me with that other guy. Again, another black asshole who was partaking in this cruelty. Yeah. This is what is going on. And nobody cares. Let's just say, hypothetically, if I was a mental health case issue, that I had, as they call me, a mental sickness. Is that how you should treat a person with mental sickness then? You gang up on her. You bully her. You attack her for no apparent reason. Is that the way? Is that how you cure me? So, what's your rhetoric on that part? Like, she's mentally ill, so that's how we should treat her. And those people from that shelter, the shelter should be closed because they are highly incompetent assholes working there. making the traumas of these women only worse. Just today, a girl came in who was like a rape victim, and there is no sympathy for her situation. Like, highly incompetent. Instead of helping these people, you are putting more trauma on them. So, what's your excuse in that arena? What's your excuse? If she's so quote unquote crazy, like, oh, I'm so crazy, I'm just walking around here with my bag. That's how I walk every day. The crazy bag lady. Why are you following her in drones? Or is it in droves? In droves. If she's that crazy, why are you ganging up on her? Why are you following her? Hmm? Shouldn't you try to be sympathetic, help, or whatever? But instead, you are making matters worse. Make that make sense. So, okay, I'm officially lost. I don't know where this freaking library is. I should have stuck to my regular library. It's like just so much effort just to find a library. And most likely, by the moment I get there, it will be closed or they will do something that I am not allowed to get in there. And they will send 1,000 people to follow me, to make noise, to be around me, cough around me and everything. So I'm not even sure why I'm trying to get to where they are. This street smells really good. I'm so hungry. I hate it. The smell of good food. At least when it makes me sick, then I can say like yuck. I don't know which one it is. Modern Greek food or the other side. Also Greek food. So this is London. The better parts of London. I am tired dragging my bag. My back is hurting me. I had an appointment with this women's shelter place for tomorrow to have like a massage because my back is killing me in my hands, which I think is fractured because of this heavy luggage that every time I have to lift into the bus. And you know how these guys, these gang assholes, none of them will ever ask to help me. My bag will fall next to one of these demons and he will just look and then look away because he is not normal. You know, that's not a man. Some bully. A normal man will pick it up immediately. But they don't do it because they are such losers who follow women around, waiting and listening. Because that's what brings them joy. You heard him immediately. Like, what do you get out of it by doing that? Does it make your tiny penis grow more? What is it? I don't get it.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. How's he?
Huh? And do not think that women are not involved in this whole thing. They participate as much as the men. My pain is black people, black men, black women doing that against another black person. And I'm not saying, but normally I root always for everyone black because I know the pain that we have to suffer through life. Right now that I am going through this night buses and all these things, I see so many black people with mental health issues here in London, homeless, a lot of them, a lot, on drugs, on whatever substance that you're using, you know, it's a lot. Like, whoa, I didn't know that this existed. I thought we were so strong to overcome
I mean,
everything.
you can show up at midnight.
You should definitely stay off those tap waters. It's not helping anyone. Okay, I tried to find the street again. Not really sure.